Last year, me and my partner entered the Tokyo Marathon lottery, thinking we never win anything, there is no chance we'll get in. We both got in. And I had tried to get into running for the last 7 years, fairly unsuccessfully, I would say. But I thought, it's a marathon, what's the worst that could happen? Sign me up. I wasn't that naive, but if there is one thing that would motivate me to go and run a marathon, it would be to have an amazing holiday at a dream destination afterwards, like Japan, like Tokyo. My athletic background is nil, nada, zero. Physical activity has not really been my jam for all my years on earth. During COVID, I was dealing with quite bad endometriosis that got flared up very badly to the point that I couldn't really walk, which was fine because we weren't trying to go anywhere. So I had to build up my fitness from essentially nothing, literal couch to 5K to begin with. And then everything you're about to see is everything that I did after that to train for the marathon. This morning, we bought tickets to Tokyo.
Start training now.
It took me about 6 hours today to get mentally prepared to go out for 4 miles. Not even a mile in. I had to stop to walk. This is what we're starting with. No muscle, no endurance. Day 1 of marathon training. Excited, nervous, gotta just get a going for the first official run of my plan. Oh, I can't believe I signed up for a marathon. What was I thinking? Halfway through my first long run. Very exciting. Beautiful, beautiful canal. Wow, so realistic. Oh my god. It's been 2 weeks since my last long run. Seems to be I'm at the age where you wake up and back pain. I feel real good, which is not something I'm used to saying on the run. See, I'm doing 10 miles at heart rate zone 2. I decided to try this new method. I'm going just above a walking pace. It just feels right. I'm listening to my murder podcasts. The essentials are covered. I feel good. I don't really think I've had very many good runs before. Go straight out drinking after this. Balance. Oh, Foxy. Foxy, Foxy. 12 miles easy. It doesn't feel easy. I feel like
I did a speed thing on the treadmill on Tuesday. It went really bad. I thought I was going to throw up quite a few times during it. And I've just not been feeling very well since. And I don't know, it's the weather. Is it my excuses? I don't know. I just can't. I don't want to do it.
10-mile long run today. Did I leave it too late? Yes. Did I procrastinate all day to do this? Yes. Is it going to be dark by the time I finish? Yes. I've got no excuses. I got up, ate, and then I thought about running for 4 or 5 hours of mentally preparing for a 2-hour run. I need to work on how I'm talking to myself about long runs, because 10 miles is not that far when you think about 26. I'm doing heart rate running again, and sometimes I run behind people that are walking and I can't catch up. When I go faster, my heart rate shoots up. I'm gonna go for a run in the morning, and then I got sick. Then I ate some bread, then I ate some more bread, and then I ate some more bread, and then I was sick. The sights you see. I've had a gel. It tastes like yogurt. It was disgusting. Oh no, I almost fell in. I'm chafing pretty bad. And I really want to stop.
And I think I'm getting a blister. Everything hurts. 2 miles. 2 miles, it's fine. I can do 2 miles. Just did a 4-mile tempo run and it was absolutely shockingly I've done my 1 easy mile and now it's time for the hard work and I feel like I'm going to myself. I'm standing still, feeling good. I start jumping up and down, not so good. Pooping yourself in public, not kind of the vibe. I've got half a mile to my house and if I'm feeling the same and not worse, I will carry on past the house. Just finished 4 miles and I didn't poop myself. Am I, or am I not, master of my own bowels? And yes, I am.
It's lunchtime on Saturday, hanging quite bad. Why would I do that? Why don't I just go out and drink water? Marathon training and like social life doesn't quite work.
A little bit earlier today, 10 miles. Halfway point, procrastinating this run. I don't know why. It's beautiful outside, lovely. A few days ago, I found out that I also got into the Berlin Marathon.
Why would I want to go outside and run if I have a cat on my lap? The last 2 days I just didn't want to go outside. Everything was hurting. Everything was hurting. It was cold outside. I had more excuses than that.
I'm gonna admire the cherry blossoms alone like some pervert.
Can I get in and get some water? Nice. Okay. Forget about the fountain that you've got right behind you. 7 miles into my 9-mile long run. It's 3 degrees outside. Do a short. This easy run again feels really difficult. Weather is perfect. Last couple of days, got a cold, got the sniffles. My legs are feeling ridiculously good. Shame about everything else.
Columbus. Hello, darling.
It's the longest I've ever run. I'm not feeling too bad, but we're not even a third of the way in. We're now loosened up, trying not to think how exhausted I am. Halfway point. I'm shattered. Quick walking break. 14 miles done with some strides at the end for some good measure. Apparently worked hard. 27th of December, 4-mile easy run today. As you can see, now it feels easy. Break for the stairs. I'm still quite ill, but I've been doing like a bit of taking it easy and a bit of running because I can't not run for 2 weeks. We've got a deadline. This run is fueled on cream, ice cream, and absolutely my favourite, sticky toffee pudding. I'm not surprised that I feel like junk. I've not seen a fresh vegetable in 4 days. Today we've got 2 in 1, speed and then the gym. Speed is just so hard.
But maybe today's my day. One more rep to go. So my legs look a lot less hairy when they're next to yours. Get that gel on the go! Still feeling pretty good. I never see this far out on the canal. It's very nice. What is this? Alright.
Let's go, Bennett. I was worried I'd missed you. It was maybe pulled in or something. I was like, just doing a good pace.
Am I?
Yeah. Keep it going, good pace.
See you later, babe. Just about halfway. And now I've got soaking feet. Just another day in Scotland. Running in Scotland. Oh my god, it's so muddy. Coach Bennett though, giving him a try for the first time and very much enjoying his chat. Very much so. I look forward to him preparing me for hell. It's 2.5 miles to go. So much pain. That was brutal. I need to lie down. I feel so good, but also I need to lie down. Oh. Why do you look so unhappy?
I'm just alright. I'm on road time.
January 1st. I don't have a run scheduled today. I feel really good. We're gonna spend quite a lot of today. Lots and lots of eating. I've not got the DOMs as much as I thought I would. Probably because I had an ice bath after I came back. Then I had a normal bath. And then I put on our recovery boots. Oh, so cute. Taking a break. Too much knee pain today. My knee feels inflamed. Half a mile more and then on the way back and for a little 5k. So I had to go for a run when I noticed my partner's advent calendar unopened. It's January 2nd. Wow. I actually ate my advent calendar before Christmas. I better get this in, otherwise I will have all the excuses not to actually do it. I think it's the end of week 3 of my cold, which is nice. Halfway point, I would say. Yeah, halfway point. So that's pretty cool. Today I will be doing the longest run I have done so far, which is going to be a theme for the next couple weeks. I've got 18 miles today. Some pre-run viewing.
I hate running because it hurts.
Good, nice to see Ansley's job. There you go.
It's not a good look. It's painful and it's sloppy and messy looking.
Here we go. Gonna get the train out to Linlithgow and then run back on the canal, because I think like the out and back thing is just not gonna work for me. 9 miles out and then turn around and do that again feels painful. 2 miles in. Try not to judge too early the fact that I'm getting weird niggles in my knee. We're just getting acquainted with this run. It's pretty nice actually. You can see the bridges, but from the wrong side. I am desperate to pee. Current peeing options: the ditch, the pavement, or the canal. I've never been on this part of the canal. It's beautiful. Just look. Almost 9 miles in, and I'm basically done. I had to do an emergency pee stop. I took a gel. My body was like, liquid going in, liquid will come out. I'm soaked, cold, 2/3 of the way in. My life. Pitch black. And I'm never running in the dark again. Just a little light stretch as I'm waiting on the tram. I did 30 kilometers. Pretty pleased. The last 3 miles I was trying not to cry. Furthest I've ever gone, so you're quite scared of the distance and then you don't know what it's going to feel like. And the truth is, each time it just feels like your legs are going to fall off and it's just painful. And then Coach Bennett comes in and gives you the talk. And that's good. Anyway, then you get through it. You're better for it. But it took forever. I'm surprised I'm able to run after this weekend, but it's going alright. I've got my squishy shoes on, so my knees feel okay today. Pretty uneventful, although this run is going to take me a whole lunchtime. Speed workout today. I've had so much caffeine and I have played so many power tunes. Let's see what's going to happen. I've got my fancy shoes on. 2 laps done. 4 out of 10 done. For the first one I went way too hard. I just sprinted. Could not catch my breath. The next 3 have been okay. I just want this workout to be over. I've just been on my progression run. Oh, there wasn't really much of progress per se. I've not ran in 4 days. I'm just thinking about how I have to run a marathon in like 6-7 weeks, and it's very overwhelming. Instead of looking back the last 9 weeks and feeling like I'm accomplished, I just feel like it's not enough. Tokyo Marathon is 1 day, and like, yeah, it matters, but it doesn't really. One of those awful greeting cards. It's about the journey, but it is about the journey. It's about today. Like, I should have enjoyed today, and I am not. Is this where growth happens, or is this like the bit before where you're like in a rut? Because I feel rutty. 4 miles easy today. It does not feel easy. Again. 30k run today. I'm just hoping it's better than the last 30k. It is really cold out. I was really struggling to breathe through my nose until I remembered seeing somebody do this before. Putting like Vaseline under your nose, almost halfway. Walking break, my legs stiffen up real bad. 11 miles done. I try not to think about the numbers right now because 8 miles feels really, really far. Working on that mental game, because that's the most important bit. In the marathon, there's going to be a lot of pain and I can't be feeling sorry for myself. I'm trying really hard to be enjoying these long runs. I was enjoying them until about like 16 miles. Anything beyond, next week I've got 20, then another 20, then another 22. I don't want this to put me off running because it's a lot. Mentally it's a lot, it's a big challenge. And again, I'm just trying to run the mile I'm in. I'm doing my normal five mile route backwards today to try and get out of this rut. It's not quite working yet. Welcome to another long run. Last 6 or 7 runs, I have essentially done the same thing, worn the same clothes, and I thought today I'll mix it up, try a few different things. I've got fancy new shoes. Tuesday was my last run. I tried to do a speed session after 2 intervals. I had sugared myself so hard on the treadmill that I was gonna throw up, so I stopped. So between Tuesday and today, Saturday,
I have done 0 exercise. .3 miles. I'm taking a walk break because everything hurts. Everything. My feet hurt masses. Oh look, there's a horsey. Oh, hi. Every single step of this run has been a fight. I just wanted to stop immediately now because like I did 7 miles and I was like, I've got a whole half marathon to go. We'll get home eventually. Might be tomorrow. Oh, I have got this. Only 10 minutes since the last time I recorded, but I have called my partner to come and get me. I'm getting really frustrated. It's a miracle to adjust this attitude. Deciding to cut it short has got me feeling even worse than when I was running and I was hating it. I've been struggling to kind of with the mental aspect of running. There's a lot of mental gymnastics that you have to do when you're running, and clearly some days I'm not as flexible as others. I've had time to reflect, maybe not time quite to grow from my reflections. I'm just gonna see how I feel. I'm gonna just go, maybe I'll do 10 miles, maybe I'll do a marathon. I'm not gonna do a marathon. 3.5 miles in, feeling okay. I had to keep stopping myself from like thinking, am I gonna do 10? Am I gonna do 20? Am I gonna do 5? Ooh. But then I was just running past this tunnel. There was a massive lizard thing in there, like huge, like its head was like this big, and it was like whoop. So I stood there for like 5 minutes trying to catch Nessie. It's like, was it a cat? But it was bigger than a cat. I was like, was it a dog? But it was scalier than a dog. What was it? The Wonders of the Canal. Almost halfway. I've decided I'm gonna do half a marathon. It's not as far as I was hoping to go. If I can finish this run with positive mental attitude, I've had a great day. Oh, halfway? Yeah, halfway. I've been listening to a book about anxiety. It's been really interesting actually, because I've been very anxious about running. I stayed present the whole way through. I also happened to PB my half marathon by 7 minutes. I thought, how can I get out of this? And I can't, so I'm doing it. Too easy, too tempo, too easy. But I'm just going by effort because I don't understand paces. All I'm going to think about is that I chose to do this. I don't know if that's good or not, but you know, you've got nobody to blame but yourself. I have no idea where I am actually. But I know how to get back home. My legs feel a little bit like lead. Very heavy. Can you feel this? I decided to put Vaseline because it's quite cold, but instead it's just making my mustache extra mustachy. Welcome to the furthest I've ever run. Take 2. Unfortunately, this route is very up and down. Yeah, we've done 2 miles in 26 minutes. I'll literally be here all day. Miles in, taking a little walking break. I will actually go back to the promenade and go back and forth on that because it's closer to human beings. I just ran 20 miles. It really took me ages, lots of stopping. It's been raining the last hour and a half, so I did quite a lot of uphill walking. We cover the distance and we know we can do it. I mean, I still can't imagine doing that and running 6 more miles. So there's that. Not feeling so fresh. Very tired. got a lot on at work, so I gotta get this done quick. We came from there, that building. So this is what 2 miles looks like, apparently. Yesterday I was supposed to do 6, I didn't. I went home after 3.5. So today we're catching up and doing 4 more. It's just taken me 15 minutes to do a mile. Try again tomorrow, I guess. Now ran 11 or 12 weeks consistently. And there's still times like today where like I feel sugared. We'll get them next time. Welcome to attempt 2. So absorbed by my own workout, I didn't even realize how beautiful today was. So like focused on pain. Oh, look at that. Well, at least we tried. I'm doing this with like effort based. I remember watching a documentary with all the Kenyan runners and they were like, yeah, the speed sessions are awful, but they make everything else feel really easy. I procrastinate all day, so now I have to do it in the dark. I've said this many times before, it should be easy. It does not feel easy. I don't understand. Wow. I had planned a beautiful coastal route that I needed to get a lift to, and we got a flat tire. So I've gone for plan B, which is next to this really horrible road for the whole 22 miles. The theme of this run is slowly turning into, look at how rich people live. That's just like one person's house. Look at that one. I don't know what you gotta do to make that kind of money. The biggest ones I can't even see because they've got driveways that are like a mile long. Look at that, it's a castle. Wow. A lot of up and down. Ugh. Halfway through, stop for a drink and a pee. Lovely. Unfortunately, for quite a bit of the way back, it's now uphill. There's no sunshine, it's a bit cold, and I'm soaking wet. I feel very, very lucky because it's normally really windy, especially by the coast. Let's go to the other coast. 17 miles done, 5 to go. I'm feeling okay, but a little bit tired. I'm currently running downhill and I'm exhausted, so I don't know if I can keep running, but I really want to, so I guess we'll see. Finished my 22-mile run. Today was really nice. I got to see like all the sights, and I ran from one end of the island to the other. I've done my initial stretch. I'm gonna go home and take these shoes off because my heels feel like there's like no cushioning there left. So that concludes the longest run of my training plan. Tokyo, here we come. Stopping loads. Struggling to get into a groove with my breathing. This run's turned into a walk. At least it's a nice day, apart from the rain. Can you see that? It's raining. 6-mile progression run. Legs feel okay. The rest of me's tired though. But I try not to have too much caffeine because I realised that the reason why I was feeling really bad last run is because I had quite a lot of caffeine and then some caffeine just before. So in the spirit of not pooping my own pants, I decided to have less caffeine, so just a bit tired. I missed my 6-mile run at the weekend. Thought I'd take a rest. My knee's been acting up. I've had better, I've had worse. I really insist on doing this loop quite often. It's honestly one of my favourites. It's just so pretty. Look how beautiful. It's birthday. It's birthday run. Should be doing a speed workout, but it's my birthday. I thought I'd treat myself to a nice, easy, chill, break in some new shoes. Last long run
before the marathon. I've got this run to finish, 3 runs, all very short, all just to kind of keep the legs ticking over. A week tomorrow, I'm gonna be running the Tokyo Marathon. I'm saying it, but like it does not register